Hello friends and welcome back to my channel. Today we are getting the pantries all cleaned out. I cannot wait. It is so overdue. If you're new here, my name is Anne and I love to do all things homemaking, and I'd love it if you consider hitting that subscribe button. And if you're returning, thank you so much. All right, you guys, so today what I want to do, let me step back here, is clean out this pantry, this side of the pantry, this side of the pantry. I want to put some linen and stuff that's in here, whatever I can that's in here that I don't utilize all the time. In those are currently empty right now, and I need to paint this and clean and organize this out as well. So for today, we're working on this whole section. As you can see, it's just gotten worse and worse and worse from the time I set everything up in here, and it's just driving me absolutely bonkers. Everything's falling down, everything's mishmash, nothing's in place. It's just unorganized. So we need to get this bad boy organized as well as that. So the first thing I needed to do was paint the cabinet. If you haven't seen my country cottage update video, please go and take a look. I redid my kitchen, kind of. I painted the cabinets there and put on this new countertop. So I wanted the pantry to match. So I'm just going to go ahead and get this all painted white. And I did a lot of this off of video because I was doing it in between working, and it's really hard for me to pick up the camera sometimes when I'm, in between working on my break and lunch and whatnot. So I really wanted to get this done first and foremost and put on all of the new hardware and get it all nice and dry before I move on to getting the pantry all cleaned out. But I love how everything matches now, and I really like how it turned out. All right, I got the first coat on. I'm gonna let that dry. I'll do a second coat, and I need to come around the corner here and take the doors off and get those painted as well. Okay, you guys, I had to paint it this way because there are some screws on here that are warped because they're so old. And I'm pretty sure my dad has something that could take it off, but he's busy right now and I didn't want to bug him. So I have to paint it like this. I think it should be fine. I'm going to paint, I'm going to paint these black. I think I can use like a really small paintbrush for that. Okay, I don't know. Sometimes when I start a project, I'm thinking, why did I do this? But I love the outcome, so. Okay. Now that the one side of the pantry is done dry and the hardware is put on, I'm going to go ahead and get down my wicker baskets because I want to get the linen out of the pantry so I can have it just strictly pantry goods and not pantry and linen. And let me tell you, trying to get these baskets down were quite a struggle for me. I was on the tallest chair I could get, and these were empty. So I know trying to put them up full was going to be an issue for me. If I had a ladder, I think it would have been okay, but I had to call my dad over to help me put them up at the end of the day, and they were quite heavy. So I'm kind of concerned as to how I'm going to get them back down. I think I'm just going to have to get a big ladder and go through them on the ladder instead of bringing them down. So I didn't really think that one through, but at least they are out of the way. So I'm going to go ahead and get my linen cleaned out of the pantry and get it put away in the wicker baskets.
I've been feeling so small. Watch the clock ticking off the wall. But tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm in this town. Look at these beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at these beautiful stars. I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me.
So this is all the linen that I have. I could definitely fit more in there, but I'm not going to because, like I said, they're super heavy. I do have some decorative pillows that I would love to put in there as well, but I need to buy more baskets and I just don't have any more room. So I need to figure out the whole decorative pillow situation. Right now I have them in my bathroom behind the door. I have a bunch of shelving back there. But definitely when I get my shed next year, hopefully, I could throw them all in there. But I want to work on this side of the pantry and I want to have my wine as close to the floor as possible because that is the coolest place and that is the perfect temperature to store them. And I also want on this side to put everything that I don't grab for as much. So I have a lot of these decorative plates that I use seasonally. So I don't grab for those all the time, and little placemats. I have all of my laundry stuff on this side and just whatnots that, again, that I don't grab for as much because this side is a little harder to get into with the washer and dryer right there. So luckily, I have the other side. Now, if you're new here, this obviously was a closet. My bedroom is upstairs, and it never made sense that they put a closet downstairs. I'm assuming it's the case because there's the bathroom with the shower that's down here, but I just never liked it. And I thought a nice big pantry for storage and food and whatnot makes way more sense. I did try to cover up the doors, the mirrors, and I hated it. I don't even think I put it on video. So I quickly took that off and I'm just going to leave the mirrors as is because I've gotten used to them. It's opened up the hallway quite a bit and I use it to look at my outfit to make sure I don't have any dog hair stuck to me. Now I do have a full-length mirror upstairs as well, but it's a lot brighter in the hallway than it is up in my bedroom, so I can really see if there's any of my animal's hair stuck to me before I go out or go to church and whatnot. So I've grown to like the mirror, and those of you who told me to keep it way back when I was moving in, you were absolutely right, but I am stubborn sometimes and I have to try things out to see if I even like it, and if I don't, then I'll say you're absolutely right. But I had to try it for myself.
Beautiful stars, I wanna drive a faster car. Lay my troubles to rest, blow the smoke through my cigarette. City lights looking fine, and I know this is my time now. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. Skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out. So try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at these beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break.
Now, on this side of the pantry, I want to put all the stuff I grabbed for, including some food. As you'll see in the little pantry that I painted, it's very odd. There's a big hole in the middle. It's very hard for me to find things. So I want that as least cluttered as I can get it. Therefore, I'm utilizing this space for everything that I grab for, including pantry staples. So I'm going to put my cups up top here. I do have my microwave on this side. There is a plug in this closet, which is super convenient because I don't have a lot of counter space in my kitchen, as I'm sure most of you know. So to have this in the pantry is a great little hidden gem because I love a good microwave. I know they're terrible for you, but I still like it. Plus, let's face it, nowadays, nothing is good for you. Somebody will find something that is bad for you or your health. So, we're just going to live our lives and be as happy as we can be.
Try not to hold me down, feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars, I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me. Stars, I wanna drive a faster car. I'm gonna be myself, I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna be myself, I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. Try not to hold me down, feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars, I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down, feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars, I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me.
I bought this can dispenser from Walmart as well as this Lazy Susan. I bought those, I believe, last year, although it feels like a lifetime ago, for my last house when I was doing my pantry reorganizing video. If you want some further inspiration on pantry organization, check out that video. It was from last year. But I love this little can dispenser. It is so handy. And I love that I have it right here so I could see all of my soups and coconut creams and garbanzo beans and all this stuff that I keep in there. It is such a handy thing to have. If you have room in your pantry and you're tired of your cans being all over the place, I definitely recommend getting this, and it's super inexpensive. I find things on Walmart are a little more inexpensive than Amazon or even Target, but that just goes without saying. Even though I am more of a Target girl, I like to pick up the uh, groceries or like home essentials like this at Walmart versus I like home decor from Target a lot better. And I could spend hours in Target. Me and my sister will go there and we'll spend at least 2 hours there. It's never less. We go in there for a few things and we literally go down almost every aisle. We look at all the kids' clothes, we look at the adults' clothes, the makeup, the home stuff. It's just a fun time. And I love that they have the Starbucks in there. We just get a Starbucks and we walk around. So it's a really fun time. I know a lot of you probably do that too. So it's a thing. And so here is what I have so far. It's pretty much almost done. And I started cleaning out the little pantry. And this is all the food I'm taking out of it. Now, because it is so weird shaped, as you can see, there's nothing in the middle. Things were getting lost in there and falling onto the bottom of it. So there was like a big pile on the bottom and I couldn't like figure where everything was going. The two top shelves, I believe my grandpa put like a wood piece over those, but the rest didn't have them. And it just, like I said, it makes no sense to me. So I'm just keeping the bare essentials in that cabinet. Like I have a lot of baking stuff that I'm keeping in there, and my flowers, and just little um, whatnots in there. But I didn't want to keep it super full. Again, everything was just getting lost in there, and it was driving me absolutely insane. On a side note, look at my boy laying there on the couch. He's so cute. When I was editing this video, he must have been out because he did not move for a while. And I cut this in a few places. Then all of a sudden he's gone. And then Tank comes, he comes on the couch and he is cuddling the pillows. It's so cute. Give this video a thumbs up to say hi to Tank and Diesel and Parker. Who knows where he was? He was either outside sunbathing or laying upstairs in the closet because that's his absolute favorite place to lay, either outside or the closet.
Welcome, this is your life now, the wasteland where we all take a vow. With some glow due to radiation, two heads where there usually is one unsung. With you, I know we'll find a way through the fallout, come what may. With every mutation, we'll embrace the change. With you, I know we'll find a way through the fallout, come what may. In this new reality, we will embrace the change. We'll rearrange. 3 dog spins from the station, love songs for everyone to hear without fear. In this land, melodies fade fast, but not us, we will make it last. With you, I know we'll find a way through the fallout, come what may. With every mutation, we'll embrace the change. With you, I know we'll find a way through the fallout, come what may. In this new reality, we will embrace the change. We'll rearrange. In every challenge we face, you take it on with grace. I try to better myself with steps I rearrange. With every step we take, our path becomes so clear. Together, forever, overcome without fear.
Okay, here is the finished product of this side. Not perfect, but it is so much better. I know where everything is at now. It may not look like it, but I really do. Got the wine down there. The plates that I don't ever grab for there, they're more holiday related. Laundry stuff here, extra cleaning towels, my mixing bowl, my cookbook holder, all of my platters. This is my immersion blender and all of its attachments, my handheld mixer. I got some extra containers in the back, as well as cookie cutters. And then I have some containers, grills, my citrus juicer, coffee grinder, some disposable cups, and then back there is my football and fall stuff. And then over here, I decided to move some pantry things to here. I wish I could put all the pantry stuff here, but I can't. So cups up here, I need to add to those. Containers, whatever. Plates, condiments, soup, more condiment things, tea, just random stuff. This is for my niece and nephew here. This is their grab and go. This is my coffee. I wanted my tea kettle out for easy access. And then I have all of my protein, gut renew, that, and then that'll stay there. That's my air fryer, pressure cooker, vinegar, and a pitcher. And then some cleaning products here. Now, this is 2 big bags of wine. I've had this wine for a long time. It is extremely old wine. I had it in my kitchen at my old house, and I'm so tired of storing it. I said this Christmas, we're going to randomly pop them open, and if they're no good, we can dump them, and if they're good, we can drink them. But I'm tired of storing them. So that's the story with that. I do want to go to the Dollar Tree and buy some holders for the mop and the broom and whatnot. So it's not quite finished, but it's a lot better. And then in here, it may look a mess, but this is all I had for it. So this is basically all of my baking stuff and nuts. And on this side, it's flour. On this side, it's rice and beans, like lentils, and all of my chia seeds and all of that there. And right here, I wanted my foil and baggies easily accessed. Now down here, I put some random stuff. I don't know. I have my cat's food. Back there is the chilies for when I make my birria tacos. I have a thing of popcorn, panko breadcrumbs, some regular crackers, chicken broth, and then I put my cat's food in here so it's a little more secure. And some root beer that I never drink. It's literally, I think, one's out of it. I wanted to put the cat food in here because I am in the country and it is an old barn and I don't want mice or rats to sniff it and get enticed to come inside. Like in here, it was more of a free for all, but at least you have not only the wall to go through, but you have more wood to go through. And I have a door to shut it. And then this is how the pantry turned out here. Now I do need to figure out if I could put these up top on my own, but I have to get that decor out. So that'll go out and these will go back up where they were. But I may need my dad's help with that because I don't know if I can pick them up. If I had a ladder, it would be fine, but I don't have a ladder. So, anywho, that is it. I'm so happy with it, and I'm so happy I finally did it and got it finished.